Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best Google phone in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these Google phone, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality Google phone according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have Google Pixel 6 Pro. The Google Pixel 6 Pro is the best Google handset yet, and particularly so if you are after it for taking great pictures. It has a 15-megapixel main camera and a useful 12-megapixel ultra-wide too, but its party piece is the 48-megapixel telephoto lens with a periscope zoom. The three cameras sit on a raised strip on the back, giving this handset a distinctive, sci-fi look that we rather like. This is a big handset which comes with a meaty weight to match, but for this you do get a beautiful 6.7-inch phablet screen. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Google Pixel 6. Whether or not the Google Pixel 6 is good, and it definitely is, you can't escape the splash that its launch has made. Smartphones not made by Apple and Samsung find themselves competing to capture any sort of attention. But there's no denying that the Pixel 6 is different from any Google phone that's come before, from the distinctive new look to the Google-designed Tensor processor that now powers the company's flagship handsets. The affordable $599 price is yet another way the Pixel 6 stands out, though you'll pay more through certain carriers. So yes, the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro command your attention. Whether the phones can keep your attention, though, is the point of this Google Pixel 6 review. Much of the burden falls on the Pixel 6's Tensor chip, which not only allows the phone's camera to recognize text, but also translate it on the fly if it's in a foreign language. The new chip powers Pixel features like voice-powered typing and robocall screening, not to mention a new spate of photo processing capabilities. The number 3 position is held by Google Pixel 5. There's no question about it. The Pixel 5 is the best Google phone available today, hands down. With the trademark quirky look that's come to define the Pixel range, it offers a compact design, a reliable point-and-shoot camera, and smart Google software that makes using the latest Android 11 operating system a joy. You also get a nice 6-inch screen with Full HD resolution, a 90Hz refresh rate, and strong viewing angles. The main camera module features a 12.2MP sensor plus a 16MP ultra-wide lens, and lets you shoot 4K video in 6 TIFFs. 5G is supported. Storage is a generous 128 GB. The phone is water resistant, and you get wireless charging, too. Admittedly, you're missing a few high-end features that you'd find in the top iPhones or Samsung phones, such as a telephoto lens and optical zoom. But given the reasonable price of the Pixel 5, you're getting a quite brilliant phone for your money. Next at number 4, we have Google Pixel 4 XL. If you want something a little cheaper than the Pixel 5 or 6, but which is still a quality phone, then you'll find it in the Google Pixel 4 XL. Even though it's been around since October 2019, it's still a very impressive device. The screen itself is superior in many ways to the Pixel 5's, larger at 6.3 inches and offering a higher resolution of 1440 x 3040 pixels. The processor is a little more powerful than the Pixel 5's, too. Elsewhere, you're taking a step down in terms of the specs. There's no 5G, the battery is slightly less powerful, and the operating system is one down from Android 11. But it's a pretty small step on the whole. The cameras, too, are pretty similar between the two phones. Yes, you can only capture 4K in 30 TIFFs, half the frame rate of the Pixel 5. But overall, this is a great phone for shooting both stills and video. In short, the Pixel 4 XL doesn't quite match up to the Pixel 5, but isn't far off. And as you should be able to get one for a lower price, it's well worth considering. The number 5 position is held by Google Pixel 4. Holding your purse strings tightly, then you'll want to check out the Pixel 4, which launched in August 2020 and is the best cheap Google phone available today. A stripped-down version of the Pixel 4. Number 6 on our list, this budget-busting phone does involve some compromises. For example, the Full HD screen's quite small at 5.81 inches, the rear camera has just one sensor, offering a fairly modest 12.2MP resolution, and there's no 5G connectivity. That said, you can shoot 4K video at 30 TIFFs, as well as 120 fps in 1080p, and 240 fps in 720p. And while the 3140 mAh battery isn't the most powerful on our list, Google's intelligent app management system means it should last a day on average use. On the whole, then, for such a low price, the Google Pixel 4 offers great value for money. The number 6 position is dominated by Google Pixel 4a 5G. From the name alone, you might assume that the Google Pixel 4a 5G is the exact same phone as the Google Pixel 4a, number 3 on our list, though with added 5G. It's not. As well as being able to access the faster internet speeds of 5G, this phone is more advanced in other ways, including powerful battery, a more advanced camera system, and it's a different size and weight too. In short, the Google Pixel 4a 5G, which launched in November 2020, is best thought of as a slightly less powerful version of the Pixel 5 for a lower price. That means you get the full Android 11 experience and the same impressive camera you find in the Pixel 5. On the negative side, you don't get water resistance or wireless charging, and the screen refresh rate is just 60 Hz to the Pixel 5's 90 Hz. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Google Pixel 4. Another 2019 phone, the Pixel 4 didn't impress us greatly on its release. Most notably, its 2800 mAh battery is the least powerful on our list. The camera lacks an ultra-wide lens and storage is a maximum of 128 GB. With that in mind, at time of release we felt it was definitely overpriced. On the plus side, the design of the Pixel 4 looks great. It runs Android 10, and its camera generally works well as a point-and-shoot. With that in mind, it's at least worth considering, especially if there's a discount on offer. The number 8 position is held by Google Pixel 3 XL. The Google Pixel 3 XL was first released back in 2018, and given recent events, that might seem like a lifetime ago. But in actual measurable time, it's still pretty recent, and this model remains a great choice if you're looking for a cheap phone today, running Android 10 and offering just 4 GB of RAM. This isn't the fastest Google phone you can buy today, but if you can get it for a discount, it might be the best value, especially as its large 6.3-inch Super AMOLED screen offers a high QHD resolution of 1440 x 2960, which is more detailed than even the Pixel 5. The number 1 phone on our list, the 12.2 MP camera, is very capable too, allowing you to shoot 4K 30 fps, and you get 2 8MP selfie cameras to boot. Overall, if you can afford the pricier Pixel 5, then you'll be getting a much better phone. But if you're counting the pennies, then the Pixel 3 XL is a worthy alternative. Next at number 9, we have Google Pixel 3a. Launched in 2019, the Google Pixel 3a remains a pretty decent smartphone, and at such a bargain price, it's a tempting buy. Don't get too excited. It's got quite a small screen at 5.6 inches, limited storage at 64 GB, and there's no 5G support. The camera is fairly no frills too, compared to the latest Pixel phones, with just one 12.2 MP sensor. That said, the battery is decent, the screen's roughly the same resolution as the Pixel 5, and you do get a headphone jack. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Google Pixel 3. Launched in 2018, the Pixel 3 is showing its age, but still has a lot to offer. So if you're looking for a cheap Google phone, it's worth a look. The OLED screen is the smallest on our list, at just 5.5 inches, but that means the phone as a whole is compact too, which may be a plus for some people. Wireless charging is included. The single-lens 12.2 MP rear camera takes decent photos, and you get 2 8MP front-facing cameras too. On the downside, battery life isn't great, and with just 4 GB RAM and an older processor, it's not going to be as zippy as the more recent Google phones. That's all for today. We upload camera accessories review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.